Rio de Janeiro, São Gonçalo, and I am a recruiter, to be a tech recruiter, and I am here on Stockholm since this year, I think February, and it's it's such a good time to be here every 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 day. Uh, meet new people, making some friends process really really awesome. Uh, meet somebody on this journey. It's great. So I think that's it. I love to read books, especially sci-fi books, and music. That's it for now.
Okay, good. Jacqueline, hello, good afternoon. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Jacqueline de Almeida. I live in Salvador, Bahia. I'm 39 years old, and I have a daughter. She is 10 years old, and I am software developer. But my first graduate in public relations. But now I'm a student computation. Um, so it's my second graduate. And that is, I love beat. Yesterday, I went to beat and see the sea and the children and the people and the sun. It's very, very good to begin the week tomorrow. That is.
Okay, so guys, we are now live on YouTube. I'm going to explain the platform a little bit. Talk Talk is a platform where we can practice many languages like English, Spanish, French, Italian, and Mandarin. For more details, you can reach talkandtalk.com.br. Here is a safe place. I'm not a teacher. I'm just learning with you, and be respectful and don't correct anyone, okay? So now, I think I put the questions on chat. Could you see them? Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like to start for the first question with Camila. So what do you think are the main causes of global warming?
Oh gosh, I was afraid about to be the first one. I don't know for sure that if we can choose only a specific cause. I think the global warming it's a result of a lot of situation that we are facing, and this is not happening right now. This is about everything that happened in the past. Maybe we could not recycle years ago, or we do not have this kind of knowledge about fuel. I guess this is a good point. Um, I don't know. In my opinion, I cannot say the reasons because for me it's a result of everything, I guess, you know.
Yeah, I agree with you. We have a lot of problems. How about you, Jackson? What do you think? Muted again. Jackson, you're muted.
This is my first English class 7. I still don't understand many words in English. Yes.
Ok, ok. O que você acha sobre o aquecimento global, as causas principais?
Então, sobre as causas principais, que primeiramente os carros, né? Carros hoje em dia são uma das grandes ali preocupações. Também a poluição, né? Até mesmo da área de petróleo. Hoje a gente tem algumas empresas, né, focando um pouco na parte de desenvolvimento de carros elétricos. Tem a BYD, né? Que também vem forte aí, competindo junto com a Tesla. Acredito que para melhorar um pouco essa questão, né, hoje da poluição, acredito que tem que ter um incentivo também, né, claro, principalmente no nosso governo brasileiro, que infelizmente não é, nós não somos tão avançados nessa parte, né, até que em questão de energia somos, né, mas acredito que é pela diminuição de incentivos ali para adquirir mais alguns veículos elétricos, tentar também tornar diminuir um pouco do petróleo, né, e usar um pouco do gás, até mesmo GNV, né, e ter um controle ali econômico na parte de combustíveis, né, porque hoje, infelizmente, o GNV está até mais equiparado que o álcool, né, então acaba que para algumas pessoas não é tão interessante ali. Acredito que só essas mudanças aí já ajudariam bastante.
Right. Okay. Nice. So Jackson, I would just ask to try to speak English. Okay. If you have some problem to speak some idea, you can use Portuguese, of course,
É,
but we are here to try. Okay. Just try. Don't be ashamed if you commit some mistake. I'll commit too. This is my first immersion as a host. So don't be ashamed. Okay.
ok.
Now, Ju, what do you think about this question? First one.
It's a good indeed, but I think I will answer read the mentality of the industries is to gain more money. So it's not in interest to see another ways to reduce global warming. Even if recently we are seeing some actions in this way, but mostly the mentality of the industries is to gain money over money over money. So I think what we will change a lot, this way to do uh, to really reduce the warming. It's changing mentality. But I think that's it. It's more in this way.
Yeah, this is a problem, right? We are putting money above our well-being. It's problematic. What about you, Jacqueline? What do you think? First question.
I think that the problem it's not new. It's an old problem. Since the Industrial Revolution, when we have big machine to build the things, but now there are many people in the world, and the people it's a consumer, and the industrial has interest to sells I don't know sells things, many things to us, and we need consumer buy many things, important thing, but bullshit things, and many natural research is used to build the things and minerals, petroleum and water. And now, in this moment, the natural I forget, I don't know the word, devolve to us the problem that we building. And I think it's a human, a big human problem. And I don't see that the big company, the big industries want to resolve the problem. So I think it's important that we have a consonance and understand the problem, and think about many different things to resolve the question. But I think it's a big problem, and it's more important that the company and industrial look to the causes. That is.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I agree with you too. So Drew, you said that industry is a big problem and is playing a big responsible in the global warming. And what about the second question? What do you think human activity plays in the climate change?
This is a nice one. Human activity. I think that all changes, all big changes start with education. If we has the education about the things that destroy world, being responsible as citizens by our behavior about us, it can really change things. So some schools of thinking and nowadays in new ways to reduce, but it's a really tiny part of the population. So I think it has to be more consciousness about education, because we understand that we, as citizens that live in this world, we have to do you know, our responsibilities. So I think it's more in this ways.
Yeah, I see. Okay. What about you, Jackson? What do you think? Second question. You're muted, sorry.
Yes. Recycle and minimize waste by reduce what you use, raising items, and the recycling materials.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. And see, you did a good job. You can speak English. So Camila, what do you think? Second question.
I think the human has a big impact because we are the only animal able to think, to make to be aware about the actions, and this make us totally responsible for that. And I was listening Jo answer that question, and I was thinking here, we consume the natural source as if we were inexhaustible. like no one cares about it. Other needs to be responsible for that, and we are consuming without being aware that who is responsible for that. So I think this is the big impact right now. We are paying the price that something started years ago. So I think this is the main reason. No one want to be responsible for that, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. There are some meetings, international meetings in
Mhm.
ONU and ONU, and it's a endless discussion. No one is getting responsible for our problems. This is a big problem. Yeah, I agree with you. What about you, Jacqueline? What do you think?
So I think that we are the problem in the planet, in the world. Oh, we are the virus. I don't know, the bacteria. Because we don't think about the consequence and to now and the future. And yesterday I saw in Instagram many artists in Rock in Rio, oh, beautiful, big shows, oh, many uh, many artists. So, but I don't saw Instagram. I don't know in other medias. Uh, they talked about the queimadas in Brazil. So the artists have a important place in the media, in the society to speak about the thing. So I think, whoa, it's very strange because we have a big problem in this moment, and the artist, it's a voice of people don't speak about the things about the burning the forest. So I think that we need a position politically mainly strong to governmental I don't know, and the industries. But in the other side, we need to survive it in this world. So yeah, I think it's a many difficult in the position, individual position, have a solution to this. I think more in the community and group, uh, we can uh, find small solution in your life, but individual life, I think it's difficult. I have plants in my house. Sometime in the past, I try uh, to did my um, reciclar. I don't reciclar my trash, but it's very difficult to do alone. And so I think it's important have a consonance, individual consonant, but the solution is important in group, in community, the people, such as the artists, or all the people in society. I think it's more important to press the government, I don't know, os governos and the industries. That is.
Okay. You talked a little bit about politics, right? So I would like to ask you question number 9. Imagine you are the president of Brazil. What would you do to combat global warming?
It's difficult to
They're very difficult, right?
because the present it's only person in the political situation, but I think the first step is touches the big industry, the big companies, with more impulse, and that the I need to think. And the duration offers the population, the society. Eu vou falar em português porque isso eu acho que é meio difícil construir na minha cabeça. Mas eu acho que precisa ter um retorno real para a sociedade de ações, né? Por exemplo, aqui em Salvador tem um shopping que já tem muito tempo, um shopping, um dos maiores shoppings que tem. E ele foi construído em frente a um rio que foi poluído. E eu sempre passei por ali e pensei, não, é tão estranho passar por um lugar desse que tem um shopping tão grande que as pessoas passam por tantas pessoas onde você tem um esgoto a céu aberto. Por que esse shopping não fez uma ação conjunta com o governo, já que ele foi construído ali e teve isenções de impostos, com certeza, para melhorar aquilo ali, né? Reduzir o índice de esgotos que são colocados ali, ou fazer realmente um processo de revitalização, né? Aqui em Salvador, a gente perdeu muitos e muitos rios por conta disso, porque foram rios poluídos, né? E eu penso que, sendo presidente, seria a primeira ação que eu faria, taxar bastante as empresas, e pressionar para que elas dessem retornos sociais assim, reais mesmo, né? Sua meta é, sei lá, revitalizar esse rio aqui, já que você quer construir a sua empresa aqui. Eu faria essas coisas.
Okay, good suggestion. Yeah. What about you, Ju? If you were president of Brazil, what do you do to combat global warming?
Oh, this is hard. But if I were the president, I will start with a big, massive program of education of how we can reduce our footprint. That is some of the great. I I had to say that don't uh, I don't know the ways to reduce. So I googled this question, and I found an article that brings 35 ways to reduce footprint. And I will put here for you guys. So one of these ways is simply avoid to drive a car and go to the school or work by bicycle, just to reduce our carbon footprint. And buying clothes or things and circular economics. I read some, and it's some ways that I think it's easier to do in our daily life. So if I knew it, I will doing this before. So I think would start. Would start by education of the of of the people, and trying to be this conscience, the trying to bring this responsibility to the citizens. Like Camila said, we have to do our responsibilities as citizens and take care of the world as we take care of uh, themselves. Yeah, I think I think it's the word. So yeah, I think we would start by doing these programs and incentivating groups of of actions in the society. I think would be a nice one.
Okay. You answered question number 3, is that right?
I think both.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Jackson? Question number 9 or number 3, if you would like to answer this. What if you were the president of Brazil? What would you do?
Yes, uh, in a situation here, I am the president of Brazil. I could show the world how to protect the environment by creating the Amazon and our nature in a way that encourages not only the world but also states and municipalities and civilians to the sun.
Yeah, Amazon is our biggest treasure. Yeah, so we need to protect it. You're right. Okay. What about you, Camila? What would you do as a president of Brazil?
This is a tough question because we are always talking about the government. The government is responsible. The government must do something. And when you have to say, okay, so if you are the president, what would you do in this situation? And I think, of course, we are living in 2024, and I know that we have some people who doesn't know how to recycle things in your own home or life. So I guess the simple changes could be something bigger for Brazil because Brazil is rich in research, natural research, uh, natural source. And I think I when I have the opportunity to travel abroad, I saw some machines when you can recycle a simple bottle of water and you get some money for that. It's simple, but I guess in Brazil could help in the subway station because I think if you don't make this change like a money, the people don't care too much about that, you know? So if you can get some money trying to recycle things, this could be a good option. But of course, this is not the solution. I think we could choose a month to do it, like we have a yellow September, and we could choose a specific month to improve this and try to learn the people how to do it because I don't know if we are able to do it because we don't have the properly education at the beginning, and now we simple just know how can I start, for example. So I guess this could be a good option, and of course we need to be some recompense. I forgot the word, because here in Brazil I think we are only working that way, you know. If you don't if you cannot see the renew, I guess. If you cannot see the value in this, you don't be able to do it. So I guess this could be small actions that we can do it here in Brazil, I guess.
Okay. I think I'm gonna vote in you for president.
Oh,
Sanjay.
come on. No,
Uh,
please.
okay, let's go on. Let me see. Okay, this is a good question. Camila, again, question number 7. How can technology help us solve the problem of global warming?
Wow. I guess technology could be more a source of information because, as I said before, I think the people doesn't know how to do it, and they decided to not go ahead to fall to find the solution, I guess. And of course, we have a lot of waste of electronic because the people don't know how to take the electronic for the right way to put this. So I guess we could put this in everywhere, like the huge websites to show how if you want to start to recycle electronic, for example, how can you do it? So I guess this could be easy information, I guess, in the lift, in nos elevadores, you can put this kind of information. For example, here close to my house, we have a specific place that receive this kind of waste, electronic waste, and the people doesn't know about that. Looks like a lixão. I don't know how to say that, but looks like a lixão, and no one goes there. So they decide to throw it on the street because they don't care too much about that. So this could be an option. The technology could help regarding the spread the information, because we are so poor of that, I think.
Okay, okay. Good suggestion, yeah. Okay. What about you, Jackson? Question number 7 about technology. You're muted.
Repeat.
Question number 7. How can technology help us solve the problem of global warming?
Yeah, uh, technology, and for me, is my solution.
Okay, okay. That's okay. What about you, June? What do you think? Question number 7. How can technology can help us solve the problem of global warming?
Totally agree with Camila. Share the information is the most important thing to do. To also have the education of the people, the simple ways we, we can do reduce our carbon footprint, or ways to think in this world in a long way term. So yeah, I totally agree. That's it.
Okay, I see. Nice. What about you, Jacqueline? Question number 7.
I think that the technology can facilitate uh, that the information is more close and more easy to population. We can build the apps that uh, that I forget que pode reunir many information about recipe and information about the user of your water, in your house, the carry of the trash. But I think that it's a small solution. It's good, but if you don't have um, structures in your society then to recycle the trash and use the water in the big companies and uh, uh, care about the many forms of pollution in the air, in the forests. I think that we only have a tool, and I don't know that it the principal question. I think that technology can help it to us in many situations and question about your life. Then if we don't thought in the um, big solutions, it's only other tool. For example, we have many people use the internet, have cell phone, but this don't resolve the principal problems in your society. So, such as education or crimes, violence. So I think the information, the good information, it's important, but we need we need to think about big solutions and I don't think that the principal solution that climate it's only about us individual person in this moment. uh, we need to think it together. So in community, in government, with the company and industries. That is.
Yeah, I agree with you. Technology is just a tool. The
Yes.
responsibility in the end is ours. Yeah. Okay. So next question, I would like to begin with Jackson. Question number, let me see, number 6. Jackson, how do you think global warming will affect future generations? You're muted.
Yes, and will be high temperatures, very, very heavy rains, and then and balancing nature. The consequences for me.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Camille? What do you think? Question number 6.
Um, it's a tough question. I think we have a huge impact of plastic in everywhere. I remember that I read something days ago, about plastic in the part of our brain. So this is so crazy for me because if you are consuming something with small pieces of plastic, these go to your body, and we are not able to split the gas this. So I think we will have a huge impact of this kind of things in the not only in the environment. As I said, we are like I'm not responsible for that, but I think yes, I'm gonna search and put here. So I think we are facing huge problems in our healthy stuff, I guess, because we are eating something that are not healthy, not I don't know how guys, if you see a fruit that is not a fruit, you cannot broke this. Looks like a plastic. So I think we are living in big change, but not for the best, in my opinion. So we are consuming things that are not for our body, and this is gonna build. I don't know. Maybe I cannot even imagine what we are going to be, but I think this is crazy. When I read this, was so absurd for me because this is not the normal healthy, and people really still don't care about that. So it's really tough question.
Yeah, I'm really concerned right now. Okay. What about you, Jacqueline? What do you think? Question number 6.
Hmm. Oh, the principal question, I think, is about the health because it's many impact in the hormones too. So, and I, I think that it is affect all body to the children and teenager in this moment. So I think that in the future we have many people with a serious problems healthy and so the mental physical health in this moment we have. So I saw in the any media about the uh, impact about the pollution to the people that live closed and the re, uh, polluted rivers and so we have a problem in this moment. So I think in the future um, the health problem it's more impacted to the next generation. And I saw and I talked with a friend that your her son is autista, and she said to me that the food impact your learn, and she compares that he eat natural food, organic food, and we eat a trash food, so processed food. He is many different your behavior and some doctors study about the effect that food in children with autism. So if we don't care about this, I think it's the next generation. We have more people with many problems. So and principal mental problem. That is.
This is very interesting. I've never heard about this before. Okay. What about you, Ju? Question number 6.
Numbers. Yeah, massively. We all subjected to this point. I think the warm, the heat in the world impacts us directly on the climate, on the weather, and the possibility of I don't know, desequilíbrio happen. It's just massively. We will not prepare for this. We are changing so fast to the world and affect the world so fast that we as humans do not prepare for handle this. The world is not prepared. So the next generations don't have to deal with this problem. They have to do some stuff now. I think that responsibilizing each one, we will bring this consciousness to the generations, and they will do bigger than us. Yeah, I think the the planet can be desequilibrado, but and for this reason we have a negative impacts, but we can cause right now good impacts, alerting the next generations, teaching the next generations, creating this consciousness in the next generations. So they will do bigger things to take care of. We have to start now. So
Yeah.
good points and bad points, but well, how we can face it, it's the big deal.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I agree with you. We have to do things now. You're right. So guys, I wish we could have more time. We are running out of time now. And I put the survey link on the chat. It's totally anonymous. You can give me some feedbacks. I'm sorry if I commit some mistake. This is my first time as a host. I forgot at the beginning to ask you, is the first time, is it the first time of anyone here on Talk and Talk? Jackson, sua primeira vez aqui na Talk and Talk?
Yes.
Primeira imersão.
Isso.
Tá. Vou te explicar uma coisinha de como funciona na plataforma. Existem dois tipos de imersão. Tem a imersão que ela tem iniciante na frente.
Yes.
E essa, eu não sei se o Felipe te explicou, essa o pessoal costuma falar mais português. O pessoal ainda tá mais no começo, aprendendo tudo mais. O pessoal fala mais português. Essas que são só imersão em inglês, a gente tenta, né, falar em inglês completamente na imersão. Óbvio que às vezes sai uma palavra ou outra, alguma ideia que a gente não consegue falar, então não tem problema, tá? Mas se você não se sentir tão à vontade para vir nessa, tem as de iniciantes também, que
Sim,
facilita um pouco.
sim, obrigado. Eu até tentei marcar ontem, só que eu tive um problema com a internet. Eu marquei uma até, foi às 6 horas da noite, iniciante. Aí acabou que não consegui, eu precisei marcar para hoje, entendeu? Mas sei que realmente para mim tem que ser iniciante mesmo, que eu tô começando. Mas
Não,
agradeço.
sem problema. Se você quiser vir aqui participar, a gente ajuda, não tem problema não, tá? É bom até que a gente treina e tudo mais. Não tem
Show, muito
problema, tá
obrigado.
bom?
Muito obrigado.
Jaqueline e Ju, first time here.
No, I'm here since March in this year.
Okay.
Since February I'm new with you, Brother.
Okay, okay.
But it was really good topic.
Okay, so guys, thank you for coming. I want you to go back here on Saturdays, 2 p.m. And I just want you to thank you and nice to meet you. Okay, so good afternoon. It's going to start another immersion now. So bye bye, people, and
Bye.
we see you
Bye
again.
bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Thank
Have a nice
you.
Thank you.
Sunday.
Bye
Nice to
bye.
meet you guys.